Hello, everyone, and welcome back to We Are Trying Our Best. My name is James Langan.
And I'm Braden Dyreson.
On today's episode, we're talking about sports. We're going full ESPN on y'all. To the hoop, to the rack, slicing and dicing, shake and
Yeah.
bake, the pick and the roll. It's all we know. But
That's all you need to know, James.
Braden's a pretty big fan of Penn State football. So
Too big.
I was wondering if Braden had any hot takes for us about what Penn State could do to improve their season.
Well, I've argued many times that I should join the Penn State football team if they really want to get to the next level. But outside of that, I think just we need new blood on the team. I just think that we lost a lot of people in previous years, and that we need some young studs on there. And our quarterback game is weak.
That's the problem. That's the problem with a college team. You keep losing players every 4 years. There's no consistency.
I know, really.
Can't build a sustainable winner. I think we need to fire James Franklin. I think we need someone who got some fresh ideas, someone who's not afraid to make their opinions known. And I think we need to have co-head coaches in Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith. I think that their combative personalities would really fuel competition amongst the team. And,
So this is interesting. You want Stephen A. Smith and Skip, not Skip and Shannon?
No, I don't want Shannon.
You don't want Shannon?
I do not want Shannon.
Not the guy who's actually played football.
No. You don't need that. Everybody's tried that. Everybody tries to hire the former player. James Franklin played at East Stroudsburg. You just need something new. So, yeah, that's my conclusion. We need new blood. Someone who's never been in the game before.
Yeah.
And I think those two are the perfect candidates. But moving on. I'm from New York. And being from New York, I have a connection to the New York Knicks. And if anybody out there watched the series between the New York Knicks and the Atlanta Hawks, there's one problem. They couldn't guard Trae Young.
I think
he was simply too good.
See, I have a particular attachment to the New York Knicks too, because my basketball team was very bad, and I was very bad on it. So I see a lot of my team, my high school team, in the New York Knicks.
Okay.
I see the lack of focus, the lack of talent, just the ability to lose a game at any cost, which I think is really, that's the losing mentality you need. And so I am shocked they have made it this far. And I don't think the Hawks.
I have a plan though. I have a
You have
plan.
a plan? Okay.
So Trae Young, what is he? He's a bother. He's a pest. What's another word for pest? A bug. He's a cicada.
The segue on that.
So
only on We Are Trying.
He's the only person that can stop cicadas. President Joe Biden.
Or Joe Biden. Yeah, I'm with you.
Joe Biden's plane was hijacked by cicadas. And he shooed them off. He was able to defend his plane.
I thought that's why they had like air marshals on,
No. It was all Joe.
The flight gets taken over. They pull out the little insect spray and start spraying it around.
No, it was all Joe.
Officer, I'm taking charge of this plane, cicadas.
It was all Joe.
Wow. So do you think when he swatted the last one with the fly swatter and tossed it out, he said, "Get off my plane"?
Yeah, probably. He probably did the Matumbo. And
no.
But those are my basketball takes. My actual team is the Portland Trailblazers, and they lost, and the entire team's getting blown up, so I don't really have much to say there. But
why are you a Trailblazers fan?
I like Damian Lillard. He he's just, everybody in the NBA has no loyalty and they just switch teams willy-nilly. But he's the only one that's really stuck to his team. And you got to give him credit because who wants to play in Portland?
I know I sure don't.
Exactly.
Aren't all the isn't it a requirement in Portland that like there be flowing water across the court? It's just constantly pouring down from outside.
Maybe. But I'm also a fan of another lowly team in the New York Mets. And the New York Mets have a lot of injuries right now.
Mhm.
And I've played some baseball.
Have you?
I have.
Yeah.
And everybody in baseball is cheating anyway. I don't know if you've seen that. They're
I
all
remember
sticky stuff.
the last time I played baseball, fourth grade, I played bench for the right field. I was that good of a player. Fourth grade little league, they're lucky if they hit it past, the baseline. And so you just be chilling out in the backfield, sitting crisscross applesauce, blowing dandelions all game.
Garrett
So
Cole, Garrett
maybe
Cole makes $300 million and he's cheating.
do you have proof?
He admitted to it basically.
Well,
If you want, I could be just as good as Garrett Cole if I'm allowed to cheat. I should be making this money.
so here's the thing though. I probably take just as many drugs as Derek Cole. And yet, where's my professional baseball contract?
Well, he's not using drugs. That's your own issue.
Oh, well, I'm I'm sorry, Mr. Cole, for the accusations. I do not know what you admitted to cheating about.
He uses sticky stuff so that he can throw so that the ball has more movement.
So he doesn't wash his hands before he goes out and plays. He just goes to the bathroom and the catcher's right next to him. He's like, "What the hell? Are you gonna wash your hands, dude?" He's like, "No."
Maybe that's it.
And then just strike out.
Maybe. But, we're talking about professional sports a lot, and we've hit on some Penn State sports. But if we don't go back to something about Penn State sports, Ben McClary is going to throw us out a window.
Yeah, our editor, he gets so upset.
There's been a lot of turnover on the Penn State basketball team. Some people might be transferring. Some people have transferred. Others said they were going to transfer and then came back. And that's just not how you build a winning culture.
Yeah.
You build a winning culture by getting some celebrity status.
Exactly.
You need someone in there. And I think if you sign someone like Kevin Hart, Danny DeVito to a 10-day contract, you're really going to create some noise in that Big Ten.
Yeah. So are you proposing we hire Danny DeVito on the coaching staff?
No.
Or are you proposing that he enroll at Penn State University and then he tries out for the basketball team and then we put him on?
No, he wouldn't have to try out. He could enroll.
Take a few classes.
Yeah, people like to learn. What else is he doing?
Yeah.
What is he going to do? Star in another Jumanji movie? What is there, a twin sequel coming out? He's got nothing else going on. Just
I actually have an unused script for my fan fiction for the Twin Circle called Triplets. And Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the new triplet.
So I think they just need to create a buzz. Mm-hmm. And, that's my take.
I agree. Real quality, talent, skill, none of that matters. It's all about flash, not substance in basketball.
Yeah, because if you have Danny DeVito on your team, you're going to get more national primetime games on TV. And that's going to increase the notoriety and the exposure of Penn State basketball. And you'll attract more people that way. Hire me, Penn State
I
basketball.
agree. Do you know what? Do you know what could be a winning strategy?
What?
Mr. LeBron James.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you need a master's from Penn State University? Like, he's gonna retire in a few years, right?
He never even went to college. He could start as a freshman, play
Oh, he
4
can
years.
start. This is perfect. He enrolls as a freshman, goes through NSO, all that stuff. You know, he could go
Schedules
live.
his classes.
Yeah. Take all the great by Psi 9,
Yeah.
all the great freshman classes, and then
Astro 7N.
Astro 7N. It's
We're-
perfect.
We should run Penn State athletics.
Honestly, though, Sandy Barber is retiring, so Penn State. If you're
Fingers.
looking for 2 new athletic directors, I think it's us.
We're the guys. But you know what? That's where we're gonna wrap up today. I think we really got all our hot takes out,
Hmm.
and who knows what can happen. Maybe some of them will stick.
Yeah.
But
Hopefully.
that's all for today. Be sure to come back next time for We Are Trying Our Best.